good, everybody? It's jacobcrypobury here. Hope you're doing fantastic. We're going to have a little look at Polkadot as well, to be honest, because rank 11, we've seen a nice 4.35% pump to the upside, just hovering under $10. Still got a massive market cap of 9.6 billion. And if you look at the trading volume, we're getting about 10% of that particular volume come through. Well, 13% would be the correct answer there. So zooming out, looking at, the all-time highs, we had the big euphoric tops of $52, so we've corrected about a major 80% at the moment, and it does make me feel very, very bullish. If we look at some price estimates on the coin market cap and just put through what the current price is so we can see what other people are putting, they're saying it's going to double in price over the next few months and weeks. But, to be honest, the accuracy for these is quite low, so I would not use them as effective barometers. Anyhow, what I saw on the Polkadot today was the key element to Polkadot's technology is that it allows the other blockchains to leverage the same security from Polkadot. It's a way for multiplying out this level of security so everyone benefits, and there's a pretty cool video from the Polkadot founder on their Twitter at the moment. So if you want do a bit of research on that, just head over to the Polkadot Twitter page and take a look, because you can really see what they're about, and I think the guy's really genuine and sincere about what he is saying too. So Polkadot at the moment is trading in a lovely symmetrical triangle. You can see we obviously found a low of $7.23 on the 12th of May, and since then we're already up a huge 32%. On the 4-hour time frame today, we found support at this particular 865 level, and we've already bounced up to $9.76, hovering above the 20-day moving average, which I think is a key area where we could potentially get a bounce and test the resistance of $10.29. So should we break to the upside, the technical target is actually going to be a whopping $15.68. Of course, I do think we're more likely to come up to this particular level here, the previous local high. That is where I'd be setting some take profits around this particular $16.38 level if we get the breakout to the upside, if we get enough accumulation. Now, the bearish scenario is that we could lose support once again. What we'd do is we'd fall, we'd lose the support, retest as a resistance, and then make our way down to around the $7.16 price level. Looking at the RSI, things look pretty good. There's no bearish divergences over here that I can see. And on the hourly time frame, again, we're just getting that nice consolidation come through at the moment. Almost starting to look a bit like a bull flag, maybe even on the 15-minute time frame. So this is what looks good. When we see this consolidation, this is where we know that we're putting through a bit of continuation. We're holding the line. The RSI is dropping off whilst the price is pretty much maintaining. So we're consolidating at this level. We're not falling under that 20-day moving average. So another short-term price perspective could be that we break out to the upside of this bull pennant. Let's just move this because I'm just basically making a mess. Bear with me, guys. So here we go. This is the bull pennant. This is the flagpole. And what we do is we just take the measurement of the wick. So again, it's going to take us up to $11. This is a more pragmatic short-term trade, but for a more of a swing trade, if you want to actually target those upper levels of $16 or so, I do think it is feasible and could happen in the short-term future. So this is the bull flag. If we break out to the upside, at least $11 will be a realistic target. If we lose the support, we come back down to maybe $8.84 in this particular symmetrical triangle. Now, looking at Polkadot on the weekly time frame, as I'm extremely bullish for this project over the long run, really. If we look where we've corrected all the way below that 0.786 Fibonacci, now that makes me think, how long could we actually stay below this particular level? Well, the bull market support band, we're underneath it. As proven, if you buy under the support band, usually it's a good sort of area. You could have took profits here, you could take profits up here, and now we're still under the support band over here. So there could be an opportunity to take profits around, like I say, that $16 level in some kind of near-term future. That's a realistic target, I would say, if we get the bounce from this particular level in the market. So I think we are due a bounce, and then we probably just see more continuation to the downside after it does occur. So it could be a dead cat bounce. Pragmatic targets for 2025. Let's take a look. Using our fib extension from the swing high all the way down to the local low, assuming it's the market cycle bottom, we'd be looking at roughly a $67 to $84 price target, and this is realistic when you actually come out of an accumulation range following big euphoric distribution. When we see this accumulation range play out for months and months or even years, this is where we usually pop off back to around this level. So I would be looking out for at least a $70 Polkadot by 2025. Yes, it sounds boring. No, it's not tomorrow. No, it's not next week. No, it's not next month. It's going to take some time, but that's how you make money, guys. You make money in the bear markets. If you bought 2019 or August 2020, you went from $5 all the way up to $50. You just made a 10x, guys. And this is where you can make those 10x's by buying today. It's like I say, it's like going into your favorite car shop or jewelry brand or anything, and they've got a 90% discount or sale, and you just don't want to buy it because of what? You're scared? Okay, well, don't let the fear hold back. I'm accumulating today. I'm buying more. I'm getting more of PancakeSwap right now. I'm buying more Harmony One. I'm buying more Phantom. I'm getting more Solana. I'm buying the layer 1 infrastructures, more Ethereum. I'm really, really bullish long term. So I'm just going to keep on plugging away. And here we are, just trading in this beautiful bull pennant at the moment. I do think it's going to be nice and interesting to see what could potentially happen from this chart pattern right here. So total market cap of altcoins, excluding Bitcoin, right now we're hovering around a very, very sensitive area where we've got 595 billion as a key level of support right here. So far it looks like we are losing because this was a bear flag, and we're losing that bear flag, and the technical target of the bear flag itself is quite low, and I don't think we're going to see us come down to $350 billion. Way too low if I'm honest, but I do think we might at least retest this $595 billion support level, maybe even capitulate down a little bit and come back through. So yeah, the whales want the fear right now, and that's what they want everyone to feel, is the fear, and it's working. The retailers are getting shaken out. We're seeing, CNBC put out stories of $8,000 Bitcoin. They're trying to change the narrative, guys. They're doing this all the time. They want to take your cryptocurrency at a lower price because they can afford to hold for the years to come. If we look at the BB band as well, you can see, the way this works is when you're at the top, usually you expect to come back down. At the bottom, usually you expect to go back up. But what it does show is that you can make entries in the short term, because usually you don't see wicks go below the line or even above the line. You can see here a short-term wick above the line, then we come back in. So you could have potentially shorted on this position. Now when the wick comes below, like on this position here, you can then do the opposite. You can start longing on the trades. Like if you're down here, you go long, in profit. If you go down here, you're long, you're in profit. So it's quite a nice indicator to actually look at. Like this one here, if you go above the line, you go short. You go short, you go long, you go long. And it does seem like a nice, little indicator. So add this one, the Bollinger Band. It's really, really cool to see. Guys, as well, I just want to highlight my Patreon page to you. Basically the price for coffee, guys. Even just on my middle level tier, you're going to get spot trading signals, leverage trading signals. The £8 tier will give you free ebook as well as one-on-one lessons and tailored coaching to your personal needs. The signals look a bit like this. So for example, we did a GMT one earlier today, and one of my fellow patrons is already enjoying his profit. So I'm really, really happy for that dude. Hope he enjoys those profits. So what's going on at the moment in the crypto market? Well, we can see Ethereum down 11.6%, Bitcoin down 3.6%, holding very sensitive support levels. I think we are still in a macro downtrend. We might still see Bitcoin hit the 200-week moving average, coming down to $20,000. But we could also equally hit $40,000 first. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, guys. I'm going to stay around through the bear markets and navigate down to the description below. Hop into the Telegram channels, Learn to Trade, Business to Community, if you want to keep up to date with the best crypto news, insight, and trading education. Bye for now. See you guys.